One of the biggest announcements from Chunsoft's Anime Expo 2026 panel was the official English localization of Steins' Octet of Shifting Space. After remaining exclusive to Japan for nearly 15 years, this unique science adventure title will finally be available to Western audiences. If you've never heard of Octet of Shifting Space before, don't worry. In this video, we'll explain what the game is, why this localization is such a significant announcement for science adventure fans, and how you'll be able to play it. The announcement was made during Chunsoft's Anime Expo panel, as part of the company's presentation focused on Steins' reboot. While only a small amount of information was initially revealed during the panel itself, Chunsoft later confirmed additional details in an official press release. While the game was previously known as Steins' Variant Space Octet, the official release is titled Steins' Octet of Shifting Space. So why is this such a big deal? Originally released on PC in Japan in 2011, Octet of Shifting Space is a sequel that takes place after the true ending of the original Steins'. Rather than using the visual novel presentation fans are familiar with, the game completely embraces the style of classic Japanese PC adventure games from the late 1980s. Instead of detailed backgrounds and character sprites, players explore the world using command-based gameplay, accompanied by pixel art visuals and retro-inspired music that perfectly matches the game's nostalgic atmosphere. It's a very different experience from the rest of the series, but that's exactly what makes it so memorable. The story begins when Rintaro Okabe's reading Steiner suddenly activates once again. After receiving an email from his future self, Okabe learns that the mysterious Esper Neidhart has somehow stolen the IBN 5100, causing history to diverge once more. As members of the Future Gadget Laboratory investigate the incident, they become caught in another unusual worldline while uncovering the mysteries that connect Steins' and KOZ. Without spoiling the story, Octet of Shifting Space features numerous references to KOZ, making it an especially rewarding experience for longtime science adventure fans. Here at Kiri Basara, we reviewed the original Japanese release with a fan translation patch last year, and one of the things that stood out the most was how faithfully it recreates the feeling of classic Japanese adventure games, while still delivering a story that feels right at home within the science adventure series. We also found the game's script to be genuinely funny, with plenty of memorable interactions between the Future Gadget Laboratory members that capture the charm and humor fans have come to expect from Steins'. Although its retro gameplay won't appeal to everyone, it's a fascinating piece of Steins' history, and a thoroughly enjoyable experience that many fans outside Japan have never had the opportunity to experience officially. Overall, this is fantastic news for science adventure fans. After nearly 15 years, Steins' Octet of Shifting Space will finally receive an official English localization, allowing Western fans to experience one of the series' most unique titles for the very first time. We'll be keeping a close eye on the future announcements regarding Steins' Octet of Shifting Space, and we'll bring you the latest news right here on Kiri Basara. What do you think about today's announcement? Have you always wanted to play Octet of Shifting Space, or will this be your first time hearing about it? Let us know down in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more science adventure news, reviews and guides, and check out Kiri Basara for our complete coverage of today's announcements. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.